somebody slightly mad, passionate, colourful. Marco Pierre White.
Scooby-Doo, because Scooby-Doo is friendly and a bit spooky.
He's all things to everyone. He kept reinventing himself.
I think it might be someone like Stephen Fry, who's intelligent and with a very good sense of humour and likes to entertain people.
I think the person who comes to my mind is the female character in Stevie Smith's poem about when I get old. You know, so admitting that one's old, but having, you know, wearing odd-coloured socks or whatever. So constantly being provocative and actually doing what it wants itself.
Rolf Harris.
Oh, Rolf.
He does painting, you know. He painted lots of queens and things.
Yes, yes.
But it's got the...
Yes, he does all that, doesn't he?
If Chapter was a famous person, I would have to say it was Derek Jarman, because I tried to find something witty, but I struggled a bit.
Brian Sewell, because he's a cheeky bugger.
Richard Burton, me with a pint of brains essay, and Richard Burton narrating Under Milkwood, and that would make my day.
It's got a good singing voice. Chapter, I've seen lovely singing here. Maybe that one doesn't work so well.
Petai Chapter yn berson enwog, dwi'n credu y byddwn ni'n gorfod deud mae Julie Christie yn heneiddio yn osgeiddig iawn.
The love child of Charlotte Church and Andy Warhol. But I'm not sure if that's possible.
Germaine Greer, because it's provocative, intelligent and attractive.
Lived in a big mansion. That's different as well. I think of something similar. Gold discs? No?
Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th. He's the one that would immediately springs to mind for some bizarre reason. But because he's kind of quite old, kind of battered and bruised, always gets a kicking, but always gets back up.
It's kind of well worn like a pair of slippers and lived in.
I don't know, somebody sparky and dishevelled, I guess, you know.
I like the idea of Chapter being a sort of a slightly subterranean place with swirling sexuality and darkness and excitement. So maybe Toulouse-Lautrec.
Possibly Christopher Walken, but in his comedies, now in The Deer Hunter.
Os taw rhywun enwog o'r Chapter yn credu, mae Chapter yn bron yn Heather Jones, ond mae rhaid chi wneud lot I bod yn Heather Jones.
Sideburns, Chapter's got very nice hair, isn't it? That's why Elvis is the same as Chapter.
I could think of it as a household object, but not as a person, you know, with a chimney, like an old caravan or something, and you open the door and inside there's thousands of people all sitting around the edges. Keep rubbing along somehow. Yeah. I don't think of it as a person.